There's that. Glowing chickens in the house. Okay, let's see. Where's mine? Yes, indeed. Paul Duffy and Benoit Mogat are the first pirates on Facebook. Let's have a look if there's anyone on Twitch yet. I think I only just started that a little bit later. So let's move Glowing Chicken into the limelight a bit more, shall we? Come on. Come on, you goodie. Yes. Guys, Dramatizer, good evening. That's the fine summer weather in the UK anyway. It's holding out here. I guess there might not be quite so many peeps tuning in as we are hopefully having a great time outdoors. Fair play. Yes, indeed. Rat Boy's in the house. First up on Twitch. Good evening, Rat Boy. Now, hopefully, we're going to be noticing, right? Let's take a little. Let's take it wide. That's a bit of a fast transition. Studio Dice, Rodai, Dr. Deej, good Evo to you. The traditional greeting from the Doctor is in place. Okay, we've got plenty of people there. I'm going to keep things bouncing along with a bit of Mr. Charranger's sing. See if we can just auto-magically. And there's no problem. Okay, here we go. Now hopefully, like I say, I've got a new machine, hardware's been upgraded. Hopefully you're going to hear a bit more audio-visual sync. So if I go like this, hopefully it didn't burst your eardrums. You might see a bit of audio-visual synchronization there rather than the lag. Very much apologise for lag. I didn't realise how dodgy my lack of AV sync's been the last few weeks, and actually what I discovered is my laptop's been slowly dying, so the lag's been getting worse and worse. Anyway, I've upgraded now. My nice new MacBook Pro, I think, has got enough juice to keep running. Rolling. Ragaboopala. Okay, just bear with me, peeps. Still getting a little bit set up. Always a scramble to get it going for 9. Hope you've been having a good week wherever you are. Just keep rolling. Highly promising, highly promising. If I do that. Okay, remind me if I panic, I'll turn MIDI off later on. Quick resolution for a minute. Brand new machine, my friends. Takes a little while to get it rolling, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, it has, in fact, crashed. Let's loop a little bit of that. Yeah. Highly promising, highly promising. Okay. For the moment. All right. Okay, let's go into the pyramid, shall we, people? And boogie on down. Where are we? Let me see. Basic pyramid. Okay. Taking you in. All right, let's roll with a bit of Mr. Scruff. Okay, there's always a way. There's always a workaround. Now I can return to you, my friends. Let's turn off that MIDI again. Do a bit like that, do a bit like that. Okay, we're on. Let's roll, yeah. Coming at you. Space Dog's in the house. Let's move him into the limelight. Okay, he's there anyway. Trust me. There we go. Okay, time to say good evening, time to get a little bit of background action on, time to see if my boast about the new hardware works. Tell me what the sync's like, peeps, can you? Should be significantly better than last week. Break. The mighty Mr. Scruff is taking us on a ride. It's called We Are Coming. I'm very pleased to be here with you on a Wednesday night. This is Pirate TV. I am Matt Black. No, I'm Altered Fist, that's right. Don't forget my identity's in a twist. And let's say it's not too hot by us, but hopefully the music and the vibes are hot. Hi there, Benoit. David Brun from France enjoying the show. No, it's not Herbie Hancock, actually. mean we should remix Rocket maybe there, David? Hello there, Laszlo. Lucky! Right, from Budapest, is that Laszlo? Jay Maston's sunny Slovakia is in the place, and we're gonna reverse this like a motherfucker. Turn it up. Wow. John Kamabuka Valavanis from Greece. Aid Huntingwood, faithful pirate there. Hello there, Aid. Good to see you. Adrian Taylor, Canada. Aaron Govier. Nice, thank you. He's loving the shows. Yes, the garden is green, Andy Bell says. Yeah, seems in sync buyers. Nice one. Mark Dryden, it's your weekly trip. Let's break it up. I like this sample, isn't it? Up. Sync's perfect. Adream628, thanks for the feedback. Hi there, Ingmar. We're getting the love from South Portugal from Mr. Dr. Walker. He is rocking like a motherfucker. Let's roll. I got a 16-inch MacBook Pro buyers. I didn't get an M1 because they're not out yet, but I needed to keep the visuals, needed to keep doing it for you on Pirate TV. Couldn't deal with the. I just spent all afternoon actually with Apple support for the second session, completely unable to work out what's wrong with the old machine. Could it be that it's actually a secret problem that they're not admitting to with the graphics card? One says outro. Subrhythm. Neil, welcome sir. Just getting my levels right. This looks about right. Tell me voice too loud, voice not loud enough. Need the feedback here. Let us go to a little bit of. Now let's see, I've got another technology for you this week, guys. Yes, I've got my HDMI direct out of Jam. It's a little bit more. Obviously I'm hiding some of it in the middle, but I can of course take that out. And then you're going to get a full screen view of the old Jam, full HDMI quality, so you can see what I'm doing. Let's rejoin now. Simon at S1210 says keep off the M1 for now, still think there's some driver issues. Yeah, never buy the latest model of anything, isn't it? Let me come back to you just for a sec so we see how this goes. And a bit of Clapham Common graffiti. Rolling on a Wednesday night. This is Pirate TV. You know who you are. All pirates in the area. All the pirates in the rigging. And I've been getting busy with the new action sequencer, new function in Jam Pro, which I previewed exclusively last week. It's even been improved now. Not quite ready for prime time, but we're getting there. Snaked on Chris Rice has been busy. I'll demo a bit of that in a moment, actually. So I've just said hello to a few more people. Thank you, Mark Head says it works. Joey Hannah, yo, 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 yo. To you, Jazztastic. Mark Dryden, thank you, mate. being shared with a bit of football. I can deal with that, Jay. Why not? DJ Plankton, thank you, mate. Nice. Share. Chris Wijnuts, hello there to you. Pixie Cosmox, Hazings. Pixie greetings to you. Oh, the messages are streaming in. All right, good stuff. See, I might even have my moves a little bit in time. You've been watching anything that guy might have got absolutely no sense of rhythm, I know. Where's my phone gone with my little bit of notes on? Cue sheet. If I can grovel around under the table, get my cue sheet, it's fallen on the floor. Maybe I won't bother, I'll just roll with it. But yeah, by dope demand, going to have a little bit of news and other articles like Pirate TV of old in the show this week. Motherfuckers. I hate you, Apple. Sometimes. Gabe ist eine Aufgabe. They say in okay, enough of that. Alright, let's say hello here over on Twitch. Olive, hello there, my dear. Hi, good evening to you, or good day. And Ernesto, welcome. Pursue, regular pirates in the house. Adrian608, thank you, mate. Who else we got here? That's AR, that's the name I haven't heard before. Welcome, mate. Can't stay long but loving this. Yeah, you're welcome for however long. Hey there, Johnny Sod. Studio dies, jazz tickles, funk jazzical technology. Yeah, on the Wednesday night with all the pirates in the rigging, you know, makes sense. Yeah. And like I said, the Viz Mistress herself is going to be getting on a plane, I think, on the 20th. Then she's got to do a 10-day isolation in the UK, and then we should be reunited, which should be nice. Hear a bit of a brass crescendo. Hallelujah! The return of the Viz Mistress. Cohen Study, welcome. Dr. MWC, sorry, I never know how to pronounce that. Well, welcome to everyone tuning in, and that includes everyone on YouTube as well. I always have to remember to say hi to our YouTube pirates. A few in number, but faithful. Okay, maybe I can still where's my dub comp? Here we go. Style up a little filler track. Maybe we'll have a bit of this. I'd rather be an acid tripper. Than an acid. I'd rather be an acid tripper than an acid stripper, people. Hey, Cohen Study got married. Can that be correct, Cohen? And hey, well done. Congratulations to Cohen Study for getting hitched there. Well done. Brilliant. Hi, Rob Hardy. Yeah, Rob Wood's over in Greece. I saw your picture there, Rob. Looks quite nice. decide on that. Okay, right. Let's strip it back for just a moment. The Sedibus Orb spin-off album is so good. Okay, nice one, Ernesto. I'll have to check that out. I know Alex actually, and he's a good old boy. Right, I want to demonstrate if you'll indulge me. What should I do? Wait a moment. Let's get my track sorted out. Oh, a bit of ninja walk, maybe. That could work. Okay. Right, now, I want to demonstrate once more time. A little sip of water. Cosmic slurps. So all this Ninja Jam business here, it's all live, and I sort of always wanted it to be like a live instrument, but also had this idea. See, we've got these patches up here, right, like this one. Which store the state of what's happening. What if it could store all the emotions as well, okay? Jam motions, that is. So for that reason, we've configured this little thing called the action sequencer, and I'm going to get our new Funkjastical view on screen so you can see what I mean. Let's take it to a break. I'm going to go into the action sequencer with this little new hand button here. I tap it once, and I'm going to go into record or capture, let's say. Here we go. And out. Oh no, it's still going. Okay. 8 bars. I don't know. Okay, that's grabbed everything I did. I'm still in overdub, so it's going to grab all these new actions I'm doing. Let's flirt with a bit of bass. Looping on 9 bars, which is a bit non-standard actually. It should be 8 really. So each time I'm adding to these actions, building up things. Let's have a bit of horn. As of now, these mini XYs aren't recorded yet. Now, no hands. You can see shit's happening here on the screen. Let me push up. Turn this off. That's better. I can drop out a record. It gives me this little white outline with a red inside down here. Back into record. I'll just clear that again. Let's have another go. Here we go into record. Out. microphone is. It's kind of like doing a dub. Lets you build up structures. Go back to the window view. Okay, a little introduction to the action sequence. I'm going to be using that later on. So a bit of ninja walk. Ninja walk for a little while. On to our next move. That one was very quiet. Seems about right. That's about right. Bring up a bit more of a normal speed. I read an interesting thing this week actually. 120 BPM, right? If you're walking at 120 steps a minute and your heart rate's synchronized to that, 120 beats a minute, that's optimal for pumping blood to your brain. House music had it right all along. And also a very interesting article about the benefits of raving, dancing, benefits of rhythm. Did you know a 5-month-old baby can notice if the beat goes out of sync? Remember putting this tune together a million years ago. Special little mini prize to anyone who can say what that is sampled from that loop. Okay, people, thank you. Enjoying the new view of the app there. So, sort of best of both worlds. Hopefully you can see a bit of what my hands are doing, and then you can also see the detailed action. And yeah, we're going to have some instant remix fun later on. And I wanted to say a big thank you to Neliardo if he's here. I'm not sure I see. Listener Juice, you're asking about the article. Okay, what can I do about that? Okay, since you asked, your wish is my command. I'm going to see if I can find it in my... Yeah, here we go. Right, okay. I can maybe show it on screen, that would be even cooler actually. Well, let me just move this over. This is a quick way to do it. Okay. On the fly. Open. How quick can we do this? Oh, there we go. It's the wrong way around. Transform, transform. It's a bit naughty. caught out here. Let's have a bit of clumsiest mix in the book. Why is that not transform? That normally goes. Right, it's being weird. Sorry, can't help with that one. Okay, there's always a workaround. Yeah, here we're back to Pirate TV, the artist actually. This is a track by piratetv.net from a jam many, many years ago with Engin and Anik and Ramjack. Back in the doors. Back in the doors, the dawn, the drawers, the something of time. Okay, still gonna look for it. Still gonna look for this article. I know what's wrong. I don't know what I'm doing because everything's changed since I moved to Catalan, but Catalina. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Ah, there we go. Oh, there's right where you've gone naughty, naughty. That's a bug. That menu's gone on to totally the wrong screen. Bollocks. I'd rather be an acid tripper than an asset stripper. OBS. Alright, one more time. Yeah, there we go. There's always a workaround. Right. Fit to screen. So it took me a little while there. Let's check it out. Ready. Okay, let's acid it up a bit. Right, okay, listen, Juice. This is the article I was referring to in New Scientist. We're born to dance, even babies note that rhythmic music skips a beat. Moving over to the sounds of Drexciya. The power of dance to bring humans together is so strong that governments and religious groups around the world, have a bit of dub it up, shall we, have even tried to ban it at times. Remember the war against music consisting largely of a sequence of repetitive beats outlawed by the Nazis of the UK. It is a futile strategy to try to ban it. As a species, we're born to dance. Brain imaging studies of newborns have shown that they notice if rhythmic music unexpectedly skips a beat. By the time they're 5 months old, this ability ties in with movement. Research shows that babies are able to move their bodies in time with music at this stage, and that the better they are at bopping along, the more they smile. I could read the whole article, which is really wicked. It's from New Scientist, and I can't actually publish the link, can I, because it's behind a paywall. Never mind, this was particularly good though. Check this out. Experiments with toddlers have shown they're more likely to help an adult by picking up a dropped item, for example, after being bounced in time to music than after they've been bounced out of time with the beat. In adults, studies have shown something similar. Moving in synchrony with others makes us more likely to care about them and share with them. As I said in a letter to New Scientist a couple of years ago, maybe it's time to admit, with the new research showing the benefits of dance, psychedelics, bass, exercise, dancing with a group of people, even flashing, synchronizing lights to get your brainwaves going. Is it time to admit the ravers were right all along? And they published that actually. Being a New Scientist letters is a bit like being on top of the pops for geeks. Right, as usual, I'm probably talking too much. I'll take a break from that and let's have some more jamming. You can meanwhile be, we've only been going about 40 minutes, you can be scratching your heads and thinking of some instant remixes that you like. So the sounds of Drexciya from Detroit, Underground Resistance, seminal Technodons. Let's have a bit of Flex Machina. This is a new set, it's not quite finished actually. Let me get back to my chat windows. Where's everyone gone? Okay, there's Twitch. Let me move you up. What was that comment? Dr. Deej says, I heard cats purr at 100 hertz, and that is the optimal frequency for healing and relaxation. Nice one, Doctor. Like that. Like that. Perfect. Perfect, as Pablo says. Yes, indeed. I can't roll my R's. Okay, there's Seal Pup. And Lecturer Elvis says, it's the first Wednesday night I've not been busy working in the studio in an age. Welcome back, Elvis there. Great to see you. Back up here. Yeah, Ray Vaughan. He raves on and on. Good old Marcus. Yeah, right, just get the bone marrow moving, keep young, you'll be getting classic sticky stay. I like it, Eisenhawk. That's I think I know what you mean, bass. Yeah. Fantastical technology. It's all the way live. Just see. Just for you and me. It's a rush, baby. Frankenstein's a real monster. The ego. Another interesting point from that article, right, was that we like music where we know what the beat's going to do. Now, Denny's nephew, Darren, sadly tragically passed away, said a very interesting thing a few years ago. He said he didn't like music when he's on the dance floor. He doesn't like music that surprises him, so that he doesn't know how to dance. And I was like, well, I like surprises on the dance floor, but actually I think, do I really? And what do we all think about that? Do we actually like to know what the beat's going to do? That article is saying that, in fact, when we think we can predict the beat, we get a little dopamine hit. And we almost feel in control of the music, and actually that synchrony is binding and bonding us to each other. So again, I was wondering, like, if this is one of the reasons that house music and techno, 4-on-the-floor music, has been so popular. It's been the dominant youth music culture for nearly 40 years, I'd say. And I feel it's a bit like monoculture in a way. Ninja Tune, with a resistance to house music, much though we loved house music in the early days. I don't know, maybe sort of revising my opinion, then just putting out some pretty good house music. Bicep, for example. Even some of our fave sort of jazzy trip-hop guys, like Bonobo, like well housey. Also, if you see Floating Points and stuff live, you'll see, and Fortet Kieran, they'll be banging out some fours as well, because it's what people want to hear, a lot of people anyway. Tell me what you think in the chat. Do people like having a regular, predictable beat as the basis? The Egg are another good example, interesting band. Do a lot of good live improvisation and jamming, but usually with a pretty steady fours kit underpinning it, which I think helps people dig it. What am I trying to do? Oh yeah, I want to auto white balance. What happens if I turn that off? Well, that's interesting. Let's go a bit blue, shall we? It's quite cool. Okay, somewhere else. House as a feeling. Pixie says, I like to predict the break in a tune. It's okay to hold it off the ones maybe, but it bugs me to repetitively hold off on the break, if it makes sense. It's about getting in the dance zone. John May says, nice to mix time signatures together though to keep things interesting. Yeah, it's that balance, isn't it? Total predictability is boring. Total chaos is unlistenable. Hey there, Neliardo, and thank you, Neliardo, for your very nice mail. And I've got a couple of your items coming up on the news shortly, actually. Thanks. Okay, we'll house it up a little bit. And let's go Squid. Says Phil Collins used to find it quite funny when people used to try and dance 4 to the floor to Genesis, turn it on despite all the time sig changes. Is that from Trick of the Tail then, is it? That's some weird time signatures on it. nation. One nation under groove. Pirates rocking out on a Wednesday night. That's a neat, isn't it? Putting in those EDM style bass. Somewhere else. Ah, nice mellow vibes. Okay. Byers Dramatizer personally prefers more experimental beats. For example, prefers drum and bass jungle than 4 to the floor. Yeah, I mean the thing, jungle, drum and bass can also have a consistent beat, but it is generally a little less obvious than 4 to the floor, isn't it? DJ'd love to hear more 3/4 drum and bass. Hey there, Rough Ra. Regular pirate, welcome. Happy surprises, says Rodai. Yeah, nice. Hey DJ Psych. Loving electro these days, Rough Ra says. Balance is good, yes indeed. Let's have some fractals. Sending love. Feeling kind of blue, but not really. I thought you couldn't argue with a t-shirt like this. Like the predictability of a riser, don't we? Payoff, coming out. Let's say this needs a bit of hi-hat. Okay, let me record myself 4 bars on that. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Wesley, big shout out to nice one, Rodai. Wesley in the house. Remember meeting you Together, Wesley. I'll hopefully see you in the field, some funky place, dancing to some drum and bass in the not too distant future. remember that one with the hi-hats. Let's have it. Cohen Study made some 7/4 breakbeat stuff back in the day. Yeah, ping that over, mate. Ping that over. Wouldn't mind giving that a spin. Raver Bill is raving on. Engin Hassan's tuning in. Hi there, Engin. I was listening to your tunes today. Actually picking out, Engin, which one's going to be the best for the Zero Beats compilation. Don't worry, you're going to feature on there, mate, alongside luminaries who I can't quite mention. Well, actually, I could mention that Ryuichi Sakamoto is going to guest on our compilation, actually. Just between you and me, don't tell anyone, I'll get bollocks for saying that. Put together with Tamsid and Gautam in Bombay. They are Flex Machina. Also Amanda and Sangeeta. And the Tampora of Bombay. Let's hear it. I don't know if we really managed to capture this heavenly cosmic quality of the Tampura, two of them. Darren and I recorded in Bombay a couple of years ago. Let's do some action recording. Another 9-bar loop, never mind. And Neliado saying Ortega did a great the anti-criminal justice bill in '94, Flutter. Yes, that's right, I remember that. It played at 45 or 33, Ortega's track Flutter, and no 2 bars repeat. Yeah, so get over the definition of repetitive beats. The definition of no repetitive beats, actually, reminds me of the Nazis, right, who in the 30s tried to outlaw drum breaks of more than 1.5 bars because they were degenerate. But the Nazis lost it really, didn't they? And now we have whole art forms based on drum breaks. So that didn't work out for them. Obscure enough to not get busted for. Maybe I'll just add a gentle bit of percussion behind it. Okay, time for a little refreshment. Space Dog's in the house. He's doing well. Now his warm, loving, soft nose will give you a kiss. Space Dog's in the house. Our Space Dog is green. We all know what I mean. Lay back, my friend, lay back. It says desperately trying to adjust the chair. There we go. Still not in frame. Starts in the house. Oh, Pirates on Wednesday night. Connection is everything. Connection is everything. Synapse to synapse. Across the tracks. Perfect sync. Our food and drink. Synapse to synapse. Across the tracks. International sounds going around. Wow, they go together. See, I'm actually playing this Veritron off jam. I'm going to let that pop on. I'm going to go to a bit of news. Views. Let's check it out. Okay people, the return of positive news, well, and environmental and other news, not all positive, but hopefully interesting and relevant to you here on Pirate TV. I'm Altered Fist. It's a pleasure to be meeting you up every Wednesday night. Sign-ups to sign-ups around the world. Big respect to everyone tuning in wherever you are. We are connected like a spider's web. And more on that later, actually. Right. Supreme Court rejects petition by major oil companies to review California climate change lawsuit. Means the oil companies are trying to get out of the various lawsuits, the many lawsuits which are now being levelled at them by, for example, the 20 states and municipalities in the US suing oil companies, BP, Chevron, ConocoPhillips, Exxon. The lawsuit alleged fossil fuels qualified as a public nuisance under California law by damaging the coastal cities through the effects of rising global temperature. Basically, the oil companies have tried to get it kicked out, but they failed. They are on the fucking ropes, and about time too. Favourite Don of ours, Riz Ahmed, calls for urgent change in toxic portrayals of Muslims on screen. He's a friend of Dinaz's. He starred in the film that she worked on, Reluctant Fundamentalist. Well worth a look if you want to understand something of the Muslim point of view. He is an absolute Don, that guy. Announced a new initiative to combat the problem of Muslim representation on screen, saying the Islamophobia industry is one that measures its cost in blood. Sound of Metal star described his own difficult experiences, including aggressive interrogation at airports. I remember actually, I think whilst they were filming Reluctant Fundamentalist, he got arrested on the way into America to film, and was given a really hard time, only got out due to some high-level influence intervention strings pulled. What if you haven't got that, eh? I'm sure he would be the first to say that that is totally shit. Quite like this. Let's have a look at the giant squid, shall we? The Japanese coastal town of Noto is facing criticism after a giant squid statue was installed using emergency fund intended for coronavirus measures. This is from Neliado. Thanks for the signal there, mate. I thought this was quite funny. I say fair play to them, don't we? Let's put one coastal town in Japan in hot water. Yeah, the town's been really hit because coronavirus has trashed their tourist trade, and this is part of an initiative to help the build the tourism economy back up. I say it's all right. I think it's good fun. Right. Another one from Neliado. This was a nice story. A special day. Yeah, this article is more than one month old, but it's still relevant, mate. A special day. The Glasgow community halted immigration raid. Activists and local people tell how forced a release of 2 men detained in an enforcement van. This is Kenmure Street's Van Man, the activist who spent nearly 8 years squeezed underneath an immigration enforcement van to prevent the detention of 2 men on Glasgow's south side, was on his bike a minute, so this was another action. It's not often you can catch raids in the act like this, but the south side there's a lot of folks pulling together, he said. The only way that day could have ended was with our neighbour's release. There were simply too many local people sending in the street for the police to have taken the van away. The strategy does work. We want the world to understand that it was the people on the streets who won that victory, not the politicians. Nice statement there. And let's hear it for a bit of direct action. Van Man prefers to remain anonymous as a member of the city's No Evictions network. Yeah, I think the government's policy on refugees and immigrants is too harsh and cruel. European Parliament overwhelmingly backs ban on caged animal farming. Nice. The EU is calling for a ban on caged animal farming, voting overwhelmingly in favour to end the practice. The idea originally came from a European Citizens Initiative started in 2018, which gathered nearly 1.4 million signatures. So you see, collectivism can get results sometime. I'll leave that one on screen just for a minute whilst I ponder my next move. Let's close that Flex Machina pack. I think we've had our mileage out of that. That was a long track, Matthew Johnson. It's not finished yet. What should we do now? Oh, it's time for some instant remixes, I think. Yes, indeed. Neliado says it was on the news with Glaswegians chanting "Save our neighbours." Yeah, that's direct community action. 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 You know it makes sense. We are our neighbours. Okay, hit me. I want to have some suggestions for instant remixes and any tune you can think of that I can find on Tidal. And I will particularly, I think I've only done one rap one so far last week with GZA, and that was pretty cool, I thought. So I'm up for some rap, but I'm up for anything, but I think mainly vocal tracks, please. Mainly vocal tracks. David Bowie, Ashes to Ashes. Cohen Sunny says, shout out to one of my other favourite streamers, Glasgow's own Limmy. I have to check him out, Cohen. Wicked. What am I going to do? I'm going to something. Go somewhere a bit abstract. Into the vortex. haze. Young MC know-how, says Ernesto. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might go with that. Let me have a quick look on, let me just review this one. Scientists say they've created candy that heals tooth enamel. I only just scanned this before. Socking on a lozenge might help your teeth grow stronger. Say they developed an experimental lozenge, kind of like a breath mint that could regrow your tooth enamel and strengthen your teeth. Preparing to launch clinical tests to test out the lozenge, which are coated with genetically engineered protein building blocks expected to bind to the user's teeth and add a tiny layer of fresh enamel. Well, you may say Babylon, Frankenstein, GM, etc., but I'm saying I love me some new enamel, frankly. I would love me some new enamel. I bet I'm not the only pirate out there. Pirates tend to have terrible teeth. Or is that just the English? Back by Dope Demand. Alright, I'm going to quickly dial up Young MC. I'm going to give you another... give you a nice picture to look at. And I'm going to duck out for a minute whilst I just get things sorted. Press the wrong button. Okay, we got it. Let's say 116. That Dada noise is probably a bit too mad, the Dada noise pack. Sorry, let me give you a nice fractal, something animated. There we go. Okay, right, looking here at some of the suggestions. Pixie Cosmos, that sounds a bit obscure. The Kifnis. Alangulag Cat sounds, I don't even know that. Yeah, it's a nice track this, isn't it? This is Summer Haze. I can't tell you the artist, sorry. Fucking thing hasn't got room for it. Okay, let's try a bit of the egg with our young MC, shall we?
made by man. I'm going into this mic written by this hand. I'm 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 coming out of this mouth made by this tongue. I'm into this mic written by this hand. I'm coming out of this mouth made by this tongue. I'm into this mic written by this hand. I'm into this mic written by this hand. I'm coming out into this mic written by this hand. I'm into this mic written by this hand. I'm coming out of this mouth made by this tongue. I tell you now, my name is Young, but so you think that this shit destiny to get the best of me, but I suggest to be quiet, bro. Don't even try, bro. Taking it, then never breaking it, don't even shaking it, grouping it to know it's moving it, cause I'm not picking it, pulling out rhymes like books off the shelf, born in the limits and holler stuff I go for myself. This is stone cold rhyming, no frills, no fluffs, and there's no accident that these rhymes sound tough. I'm going on, baby, there's no turning back. I'm on your TV on your album cassette, and ain't cracking when the show is finally finished. I'll be taking my bow. My name is Young, and yo, I got no how. You know what I'm saying? Young, and yo, I got no how. You know what I'm saying? Young, and yo, I got no how. You know what I'm saying? Young, and yo, I got no how. You know what I'm saying? Young, and yo, I got no how. You know what I'm saying? Young, and yo, I got no how. You know what I'm saying? Young, and yo, I got no how. You know what I'm saying? Young, and yo, I got no how. You know what I'm saying? I got no how. Party people. I got no hat. I kick it just like this. Jungle, yo, I got no how. You know what I'm saying? Jungle, yo, I got no how. You know what I'm saying? Jungle, yo, I got no how. You know what I'm saying? Jungle, yo, I got no how. You know what I'm saying? Jungle, yo, I got no how. You know what I'm saying? I got no hat. Party people. Party people. Party people, I got no hat. I kick it just like this. I gotta kick it just like this. Kick it just like this. I gotta kick it just like this. I kick it just like this. I gotta 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 choose like the president. I'm making rappers hesitant. Invite me to your house and I'll be chilling like a resident. Yes, cause I'm that type of man. Cause I make myself at home no matter where I am. I got it rolling like thunder. Make you don't wonder why I'm on top with all the other rappers under. I make no errors, mistakes or blunders. It's like a wedding, then no man for the thunder. It's like a wedding, then no man for the thunder. It's like a wedding, then no man for the thunder. It's like a wedding. It's like a wedding, then no man for the thunder. My name is Young, I see I like to rock right well. Cause when I get up on the mic, I just release my spell. It's no hocus pocus, I just get you into focus. It's swarm all of you, just like a horde of locusts. Smooth operator, female persuader, spot a fly girl, and in a week I'm on a data. I got the kind of style for the here and the now, and I can do it cause I got no how. You know what I'm saying? I got no hat. Party people, I got no hat. Bust it. MCs I ruin, cause I know what I'm doing. I treat them like government gum and start chewing. Treat them like government gum and start chewing. And start chewing. And start chewing. I spit them out when the flavor's gone and I spit them out when the flavor's gone and I repeat the chewing process till the break of dawn. Cause I'm tough like a bone, slide like Stallone, rocking and clocking on the microphone. Smooth like a mirror and hearts that strike terror. Rhymes like runs and hits with no errors. Cold like a blizzard on the mic, I am the wizard with the funky fresh rhymes coming out of my gizzard. Never season, never coughing, I rock the mic often. Hard as a rock and no sign, I'll soften. Making sure I get respect on my vibe. I get respect on my vibe. I get respect on my mouth. I get respect on my vibe. I get respect.
3 and 4 and
my mouth, I got two fillers. I'm on a mic, cold stone, hitting over. My name is Young, as known as the Fly Casanova.
Yes, people, that was my interpretation, live and direct, of Know How by Young MC. Thanks for these suggestions there, Pirates. Thank you, Dr. Deej. And we'll have another one of those in a minute, actually, if you want to put your thinking caps on. I'm going to take it somewhere else entirely. Let's press this one, various vids. Let's see what it says.
Once upon a time, our world leaders gathered in Cornwall to decide our future. I hope it's not too late. I hope the grown-ups in charge wake up. I hope they protect the coral reefs and all the colourful fish. I hope they stop poisoning the bees. I hope they defend the forests for the animals and people living there. I hope we use the sun and the wind to power everything. I hope they keep the forest and oceans full of my favorite animals. I hope they stop polluting the air and damaging our lungs.
Yes.
I hope they make a happier world for animals and people. I want our leaders to do their jobs and fight for the planet.
Yeah.
Hope comes from action, not words.
Okay. Right, I totally fucked that up, didn't I? Should have been like this, shouldn't it? Okay, sorry I cropped that off. I cropped it up, basically. Let's get back to some hello. Let's go out of the pyramid for a moment. Hey peeps, and privileged to be here. Much love. Checking the chat, not been so on it the last few minutes, but Space Dog is beaming out much love as we go, and I'm going to play you the first slightly longer section this week of our new single by The Group, coming out around July the 1st. This is called Summer is Calling.
Summer is calling, so open up the gates. I really just can't wait to be free again. 'Cause summer is calling, so open up the gates. I really just can't wait to see you, my friend. Summer is calling. Fuli minyango singene. Fuli minyango singene.
Oh, I'm playing a bit more than I meant to. Let's have a bit of this. Okay, that's a lot of Summer is Calling for this week. Maybe play the whole tune next week. Let's get a bit busy. Let's do some beats, shall we? Let's do a bit of a beats workout. I'm just going to get busy here. Just a quick heads up to say... Alright. Okay, much love, people. I'm going to dive down. Hi there, Mercedes. Play J. Maston. Yeah, Alexander Sojerov. Welcome, everyone. Okay, let's roll. Let's get some action sequencer. 2, 3, 4. 4 bars. Just doing its thing. Automatic function. Automatic function. See what I mean about, like, it's building up some layers of events. Some call and response going. Drop out for another go. 8 bars this time. 8. it's working. Let's roll. we'll get on with our next remix. Instant live remix in a minute, I think. 3, 4, and... Audio-visual sequence, so let's do it. Good, isn't it? Didn't expect that. Wednesday night we're rocking. Rocking and shocking. Rocking on Shocking by PTV. Different. Hey, party people. Good to be here. Gear change, gear change. head charge. Adrian Sherwood on the mix. Thank you, my pirates. Let's run that in a little bit. Thank you, my pirates. Blessing to be here. How are we doing? 2241. Space Dad's in the house. Where am I? A little bit more. OBS, where are we? Fading out. Nice, yeah, China in Dublin. Space. Explore the new. Oh, I'm only on one side. What's happened? How about that? Yeah, that's better. Back in the middle. China releases new images of Mars taken by its Zhurong rover. Fantastic. I like this picture here. That is well Star Wars, isn't it? It really looks like some kind of insect-stroke space station from the Empire. As it says, the rover's lander displays China's flag. Fair play. Okay, moving swiftly on. Scientists develop clean synthetic fuel by utilising renewable energy. And I've run out of track. Rewind. Captures carbon dioxide, makes fuel, blah blah blah. Latest invention, blah blah blah. Sort it out, blah blah blah. This efficient, cost-effective and environmentally friendly pyroelectric catalytic CO2 reduction route provides an avenue towards utilising natural diurnal temperature variation for future methanol economy. That is a mouthful, isn't it? Fair play to you, whoever put that one together. Gonsborough, love on the beat. Oh, Theo, I might go for your suggestion. Let me just check over on the other port. Yeah, we've had a good rap one this week, haven't we? I think we might go for something else. There's a million comments here which I haven't seen. Hi there, Luca Fukuchi, top fan. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Michael Klassen, Vintage Pirate, is rocking along with us. Nice one, Bias, with your little chubby ninja there. Hey, Mercedes. Nice, all your comments. All right. Oh, Simonde Ernesto wants. Cinema, I have to request Noma Brain Pack because it's a Twitch tradition. I'm going to have a look for Gonsborough, Love on the Beat. I might pay for this. Let's have a look. Oh. Video track detected. Would you like to load this track in video mode? Sorry, I'm going to turn that off and get back to a bit of hello people. Right, okay. I'm trying to load Serge Gonsborough, Love on the Beat, right? And it says video track detected. Would you like to load this track in video mode? It's like, okay. Crazy, it doesn't look like it's got a video. Right. Oh, didn't mean to do that. What's happened? Oh, it's gone into some other mode. Okay, it'll probably still work. Where's my layouts? Classic. That's what I want. Okay, there we go. Back to normal. Right, 130 BPM. I tell you what. We'll just put on a little something in the background. Okay, like Uncle L Best Chill. We'll play this one. This is becoming a bit of a theme. For our listeners in Russia, this is Uncle L and Stradivari. Let's sit back for a little moment. Hey people, good to be here. Altered Fist in the place. Just doing it for the people on Wednesday night. Pure love vibrations, everyone. Yesterday was a really sunny day. I was driving down the road in my electric car, went to get Dinny's bike repaired, blasting out some GOM music, full fucking power. I was that annoying guy in his car with his stereo on too loud, but the music was kicking, man. I might have to play DJ Lag, Sire Groove. Such a bad tune. Maybe I can mix it in with this. That'd be brutal. Yeah, it was really like, I felt young again, you know. Just in my car, happy day, everyone's looking good, sun shines out, blasting music. It's the joy of music and feeling really good to be alive. Today I did a little panel about mental health in the music business, and Ninja Tune have been working with Mind, the big mental health charity in the UK, MIND, and some other labels as well, and other posses, and to put together some sort of mental health help resource. So talking about the problem, recognising it, recognising how many people suffer from that. Something like 73% of independent music makers said they suffered from depression at some stage. Check that out. That was when I remember. Also, that musicians are 3 times as likely to be depressed. That's only when your tune's shit. No, I mean, creative people, I can say, tend to put a lot of pressure on myself over the years. Made myself very unhappy sometimes doing that and whipping myself, trying to get somewhere. Certain amounts okay, got to have a bit of balance, watch out for that. And in these resources, which maybe if Callum's listening, or we'll post them in, so I'm really had a look through. Some good resources, good advice. We don't have to be those invincible, beautiful, 100% shiny social media perfection avatars of ourselves. We're just trying to do a thing. What did we think of the little Greenpeace video with the? And were they all drones? Those things. I'm going to show you something. Yeah, let's have a bit of this. 1979, Toshio Matsumoto. Audiovisual experimentation. Just came across this a few weeks ago. Can't remember whoever turned me onto it. Thanks, whoever it was. Original Japanese cutting-edge audiovisual experimentation. And he's a lover of feedback, as you're going to see very shortly. He's been watching the Doctor Who people. Toshio Matsumoto was a massive Doctor Who fan. Middle. Something like that. Okay. Right, we've got Love on the Beat by Serge Gainsbourg next. Alright, 1:30. propane. Yes, Cohen, yeah. You're one of many, my friend. Well done for making it this far to all of us, you know. Sometimes just being sensitive to the enormous amounts of grief which are going on in the world can be enough to do one's head in, I've found. It's pretty cosmic, isn't it? Check out Wandering Gaia. It's a writer I've come across recently. Absolutely wicked. Her book Transcendence is blowing my mind. Highly recommend that. That's Gaia Lance, her name is, I think. Electronic music has already had over 3 decades as the leading music cultural form. Longer than most other music styles and fashions. And whilst technology is in our face, I put it to you, electronic music will prosper. Whilst technology is in our face, electronic music will prosper. Because music is an interface with the environment. Increasingly, our environment is technology. Love on the beat. A different one.
J'ai touché le point sensible. Mon cheveu. La dalle.
Love on the beat. On the beat.
Déjà du temps que.
Yeah.
Flux et reflux des marées. Flux et reflux des marées.
Love on the Beat of Serge Gainsborough. Hope you enjoyed that. That was quite a ride. We're going to go now. Where the fuck are we going to go now? Oh. Jay Diller. Why not? See what we can do with a bit of action sequencing on Mr. Diller, shall we? That was fun, that too. Serge Gainsborough. It's alright. Fun. Okay. Therapy is way too stigmatised everywhere, says Olive47. I think it's beneficial to everyone, even those who don't think they have mental health issues. Totally agree. I walk, says Studio Dice. It keeps me sane. Philip K. Dick on walking. Even major psychoses have a tendency to be walked off. Philip K. Dick said, the problem is that in our environment there's really enough time to do that. Let's hear it for walking. And what are we going to do about this? What are we going to do about this? Let's just keep it going, 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 going. It keeps me sane. A smile is better than any makeup, party people. We do it just like Jay Diller. Even a little bit iller. If I get crucified for saying that, claim it as an alternative fact. Because we cut very faster. Like this. We cut very fast. Like this. Thanks to everyone hanging in there with the program and staying for the full pirate session. Really good to be here. Okay, let's have a bit of video mixing. Yeah. Okay, let's go in with the action sequencer. Get you out of my head. In the age of the individual people no longer give up their lives for a greater cause. Can't get you out of my head. Just like Jay Dilla. Go for another one. Here we go. 3, 4, and still out by 1 bug. It's got a little bug. Okay. Sit on that for a bit. Like it like that.
Like it like that. Yeah, we like it like that. Like it like
We're the beat lovers. There we are. I know you peeps out there, my pirates. Following for many years the evolution of fantastical break science, beat science, my friends. We want to take a little way forward again. Next level, beat logical manipulation. I promised it you in 1997. It took a little bit longer to get here than I thought it might do, but get there in the end. Wow. Keep jamming. So I'm down mixing all these tracks like running independently. It's like having like a 48 track mixer, just bring things in and out. But they're organised like into the beats, they're organised, here get some beats. Because I can hear everything what's going on, I can make some space. I'm going to record this now, right? Okay, I'll drop out for a moment. That loops too quickly, turn the loop off. Delete it. think like, is it supposed to sound like that? I think, yeah, wicked. Is it supposed to sound like that? Listen, it's like 2 records playing at the same time. Wicked. Sounds of Raj Panu. Solid Steel versus Pirate TV, Pirate Radio. That's a thought, a single feather. Sorry, but it just isn't music, that's right. Okay, I think we're going to leave it round about here. Oh, we're 23:13. Mwah. Can't just relax. Can't just resist. Just adding a little something. I hope you can sense my excitement with this the action sequence. I really think it takes Jam to a different level, and they go take it all the way. Keep developing it. Happy for any support you can give me, any likes, mentions. Seen this guy Matt Black doing wild improvised stuff on some iPad shit. Tell me, people. Appreciated Niliardo's email this week, saying he really enjoys the show and he likes what I'm doing with the remixes. He totally gets it. Thinks it's good to take the risk of being out there. And anyway, thank you, Niliardo. It's really nice to get some great vibrations from pirates like yourself. And everyone out there, thank you for all your chat and for your attention and rocking along. And I guess that I'm going to be doing this again next week. And yeah, I look forward to it, and I wish you all a fantastic week wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing, your walk of life. They asked me at this mental health thing today to sort of sum up what's your main one piece of advice you could give people to help with their mental health. And I said that. Far out, man. That just, and that of course means, as I was saying, yes, you're alright just as you are. I'm alright just as I am. Nothing needs to change. We're fine just as we are. Actually, we are okay. We can quit worrying about that. So I've beamed that out, and it's taken me decades to learn that myself. Anyway, peace, love to all you pirates. I shall see you all next week. Have a fantastic week. Look after yourself. Look after each other. And yeah, I think the new hardware was a success. Hopefully, let me know. If the sync's looking good. If you like the audio visual stuff, any signal is appreciated. And yeah, it's okay. We don't have to do anything actually. It's just like this. I'm going to stop streaming on the count of 1, 2.